Hi, and today I'm going to talk a little bit more on setting 5-minute goals, of how they can really work for you. Because if you think about it, most people set their goals in January. Right, I'm going to go to the gym 3 times a week and eat nothing but lettuce. Okay, slight exaggeration there. But what happens is, yes, they may get themselves to go to the gym for the first couple of weeks, but then week 3 comes along and whew, they just can't motivate themselves because it's been hard work. And all of a sudden they have a thought, oh, there's some cheesecake left in the fridge because hubby, who's a naturally lean person, didn't fancy it. Why didn't he just eat it and get rid of it? And now all of a sudden in your head is this cheesecake, cheesecake, cheesecake. Then there's the stuff, oh, well, I deserve it. I've starved myself the last 2.5 weeks. Go to the gym or eat the cheesecake. You kind of know what's going to win, don't you? And it doesn't stop there, because it's almost like the track that you've been on has been so tight that now you're sort of off track. It's like the switch has been clicked and it's like, what else can I get in before I make myself accountable for this and then beat myself up and try and get back on track? Well, what if we set it using these 5-minute strategies? So if we set the goal, right, I want to go to do 5 minutes 3 times a week. Well, you still might go to the gym and do an hour for 2 weeks. Then week 3 comes along and you're just exhausted because it happens. And you say to yourself, oh, I could go to the gym, but well done me. I've done over 6 hours and really I only set to do sort of, 30 minutes. So well done me. I've excelled in my goal. Yay. And you have a chance to reevaluate. So what must I learn to make my life better? Well, really, I'm not a 3-time gym going person, but well done me, because it has shifted a bit of weight. And maybe next week I'll push myself to go twice a week because it is working. But this week maybe I'll do the 5-minute goals, because I've kind of been like the hare and I've raced ahead. So let's be a tortoise this week. I won't do anything today because I do feel particularly but maybe tomorrow I'll do 5 minutes walking around the block, and listen to my sister. Maybe give myself permission to go to bed at 8 o'clock and see if I put some hypnosis on, if my body is tired, give it permission to sleep, and you'll be amazed how many times that you will. You'll just go and you'll wake up the next day and you'll feel refreshed. And see, the cheesecake never came into it because you were thinking it through and the track was wide enough that you didn't fall off it. Also, if you work with a lot of the things that I teach, that you put in those treats, then there's nothing to rebel against. So this isn't a diet. This is about learning to eat as a naturally lean, healthy, happy person does. The other thing with these 5-minute goals, then when you fill your chart, instead of putting 5 minutes, if you did do an hour at a gym, you put an hour there and it's like, oh, well done me. I did this when I wanted to learn a particular choreography. I got the DVD because I couldn't go to America once a week to learn from this particular tutor. And I figured that if I could, well, in 12 weeks I'll have done a term. And I started challenging myself because I've been building these muscles, so I'm getting sort of better at getting into it because I've had the reward. And when you have the reward, it kind of motivates you to want to do more of it. So I thought, well, what if I could do a term in a month? And the challenge was set. So, the first week I think I did about 3.5 hours. And I think, yeah, I'm getting there. And also I was flexible about the goal, because I thought, well, even if I don't do 12 hours in the month, if I set the goal, I might get somewhere near. And I actually did, in the 5 weeks, the first 5 weeks, I did about 15 hours. And at the end of that, I really did start to know this choreography. It was a particularly difficult one, but I felt proud of myself. And see, it's the momentum that takes over once you make it easy to achieve. And I want to make achieving goals easy for you. So maybe watch the previous video on 5-minute goals and this one and think, well, what goals could I set this week and what ones can I grow into? Okay, great talking to you today. Bye now.